Hello. Welcome to another episode of Air Guns and Pesting Channel. This is the mystery gun that gets dropped off by the mailman last week. Look at this beauty. Little story. I'm in the living room. The wife goes to the front door because the mailman pulls up in the driveway, and the wife accepts the package from the mailman, and she brought it in the house, and first thing she said was, "Did you get another gun?" And I said, "No, I did not get another gun." "Why you say that?" She goes, "Well, it's feels like a gun." And I said, "Well, can't be a gun because it don't look long enough." So she grabs a razor knife to open up the box, and she pulls out the package. The thing about it is it was addressed to me, but it did not have the sender on the box. So I didn't know what it was until she opened up the box, and it was very well wrapped. And yes, I got her back. This gun came from Aaron Cantrell. I got the bullpup conversion and the Gamma Urban as one. I paid him for the gun, and now I have the bullpup that I brought over from the Philippines that I gave to him or sold to him, and he hasn't used it in 3 years. It's been sitting in his cabinet. So that's fine. So I got this Gamma Urban bullpup back from him. But I have major plans for it. I'm going to, well, first of all, it was low on air pressure, and it's low now. It's got a leak, and it's right in here. Hey, Mike. Hey, I was just telling a story about how I received this gun with no sender on the package from my good friend and buddy Aaron Cantrell. Anyways, I got this gun back. Well, this is the conversion. Hey, what's up? This is the conversion kit I brought back from the Philippines for those that just chiming in. So yes, I bought it from him. You know, he wasn't using it. And I do like the Gamma Urban Bullpup. As you know, it's I've got, let's see, how many Gamma Urbans do I have now? Well, this makes it 3 bullpups because I have one in the Philippines. I don't think so. He doesn't want any further communication. That's what he said in the note. So that's fine. It's all good. Anyways, I'm glad I got this back because he was really not a Gamma Urban fan to begin with. And even though this is a conversion that was made in the Philippines along with the stock, and was sitting in his cabinet for 3 years, that's okay. I already gave it I shot it over the crony, and it was shooting. I was shooting a 15.89 grain pellet, and started out 840, and each shot just continued to drop. But that didn't help either, because it's got a leak right here in the fill area, which I'm gonna have to take apart to find out what's going on in there, if it's got moisture or what, or corrosion, because that will cause it to leak in that particular area. But I've got major plans for this one. This is 3 Gamma Urban bullpups now that I own. I own all 3 because there is no other bullpups like this in the world, except for what I have right in front of you. I have one urban bullpup in the Philippines, and I have 2 here. I just received this one last week, and of course I got 2 other Gamma Urbans, one in a thumbhole stock, and then my original Gamma Urban, which I call the Junkyard Dog. I have that one, so I have 5 Gamma Urbans. Wow. I need more Gamma Urbans, but that's good enough for me. I don't need more Gamma Urbans, but I know these guns inside and out, so the plans I have for it, well, we have to regulate it. This is a must-do. Regulate it. Now, I know some guys got Urbans out there says, I don't need a regulator, I'm on a bell curve. Yeah, that's fine. You'll be on a bell curve all you want. But I'm telling you right now, the gun needs a regulator, period. And once you put a regulator in these unregulated guns, I don't care if it's a Gamma Urban or a Hatsan or some of these crowds that don't have a regulator, trust me when I say you got to put a regulator in there, and it makes a world of difference in guns accuracy, as well as standard deviation and extreme spread and standard deviation. Get them in under 20, it'd be nice, but it's even better if you get into single digits. But that's what I'm going to do to this Gamma Urban. Put in a regulator. I'm going to do a video of installing a regulator in a Gamma Urban. Fairly easy to do. I've done enough of these Gamma Urbans to know. And then we are going to mount this up right here. Sightmark Proton RT. Model number, what is this? This is a night vision. Photon RT. 4.5 by 42S. Night vision. Yes, folks, this is going to be my night vision rig. There you have it. Look at that. On a Gamma Urban, because I'm not going to the Philippines this year. I was, but changed my mind. I'm going to stick around and do some winter pesting at night indoors at the farm permissions that I go to, because I already have 2 farmers requesting that I come out at night because they have a big startling problem at night when they go inside to get out of the cold winters, and they roost inside the barns. So this bullpup here, I'm going to regulate it and have it shoot right around 10, 11 foot-pounds. 12 foot-pounds, believe it or not, on this one farm permission I go to is actually too much. Yes, you heard me right. It's too much. And believe it or not, at 12 foot-pounds, the pellet still goes right through the bird. Couldn't believe it. And then, you know, felt bad. Yes, it went out the roof, but you know, I learned something. You know, it's not about power now. When you're pesting inside of a barn, because you definitely don't want to put holes in the tin roofs. And some of these tin roofs are really thin. I couldn't believe how thin they are. But so what I found is 11 foot-pounds. Anything that's 25 and under, you need at least 10 to 11 foot-pounds. And I'm going to tune this Gamma Urban just specifically for pesting inside the barns. Now I'm going to get roughly, all my Gamma Urbans get 30 shots per fill on this smaller bottle. But that, you know what, that's enough for me. Yeah, I like a bottle, of course, you know, but hey, I'll take a Gamma Urban too. If I can tune it down to 10, 11 foot-pounds, I'm happy. Because the only thing I'm doing is shooting birds inside of a barn. Or, you know, who knows what else I find inside of a barn. Some rats maybe, but mostly it's going to be birds, starlings in the wintertime. But yes, gotta fix that right here. This is a problem child right here. Gotta take it apart. See what's going on inside there. A lot of times when you get a leak, just FYI, you know, whether it's at you know, we've put in a fill probe and it still leaks, a lot of times it's because the silicone and the rubber O-rings, the silicone is dried up and it just needs some silicone oil. I got this on Amazon. Good stuff, man. 100% pure silicone oil. Good for O-rings. You can use that, or okay, or this stuff here. Also got this at Amazon. Good stuff. Well, yes, that's the whole key right there. It probably just needs some lubrication, you know, but we'll see. I tear it apart, but I'm going to do a video about that coming up very soon. So look for that. Next thing I'm going to talk about, I'm going to start up another video here very soon. New product that I just received from High Pressure Pneumatics. This stuff right here. Super QCG Total Gun Care Solution in a spray bottle. We're going to see how well it's going to hold up against my all-time favorite Ballistol. These two going head to head. I got this gun right here. I got to clean out the barrel and make sure that's clean. So we're going to do that. Another is, look at this. 35 round magazine for a Marauder. In 22 caliber. And I'm going to try this out on a Air Venturi Avenger. I was sent this to do some experimenting to see if this will actually work in an Air Venturi Avenger or the bullpup. How cool is that? So that'll be another review coming up on this Midwest Elite Airgun magazine. This has not been released out to the public. So I'm going to be doing a review on this particular magazine on the Avenger. And I'm hoping that this will work good on the Avenger extended magazines, because my Avenger 2.2 is loving slugs. And this would be great if it shot slugs and pellets out of Avenger. 35 rounds. That's what I'm talking about. So there you have it. Look at this monstrosity. Fat boy. A longer version, with a tube extender and flash suppressor on the end, or you want to call it air stripper, not flash suppressor, air stripper. I'm thinking of the military. That's going on my Impact. My M3 Impact. So, there you have it, folks. You folks stay safe, shoot straight. You know my motto, sharing is caring. And your pellet hit his target. See you next episode. Air Guns and Pesting Channel. See ya.